I have 22 years of law enforcement experience, 17 in the FBI as a special agent, 5 years as a deputy sheriff. Spent a lot of time protecting human life. I looked around the country, I found a guy named Gavin DeBecker who dedicated his life's work to the same thing, and I decided I wanted to be a part of it. My name is James Hamilton. I'm the Vice President of Protection Strategies at Gavin DeBecker and Associates. Our heart and soul is the protectors, right? We have 850 protectors, performed over 15 million hours of armed service. This is what we do. My first protectee was a guy named Clarence Thomas, Supreme Court Justice, selected to be on Robert Mueller's protective detail, Attorney General Gonzalez, Attorney General John Ashcroft. Protector is a thing, it's a title. That's a real person, highly trained, highly motivated. I mean, they have to be fully into this work. I provide training, consultation, and guidance to clients and companies who are looking to make their executive protection program better or even start one from scratch. Executive protection is also known as close protection, and it's literally just security and risk mitigation measures to protect an individual. Dedication of a human being to another, to keeping them safe in all things, not just their physical presence of their harm to the body, but embarrassment and their reputation. When my guys get photographed, I want that. We know people do pre-operational surveillance, people do photographs. I want them to see that and go, whoa, I don't know, man. I'm not sure I want to go after that fellow. It's about protecting another human being and accepting the sacrifice, accepting the, hey, this isn't about me, it's about them. That takes a very special individual. This job is not about the protector. The benefit for them is they get to do this job. They get to stand out there where others won't and do what needs to be done by people who may not want to do that. But we accept that as our calling, and I love it. Active shooter defined by the FBI is this. It's an individual actively engaged in killing in a confined or populated area. We provide training and consultation to companies and clients on active shooter prevention and preparedness. How are they going to react when their fellow student pulls out a gun and sticks it in their face? This is a perfect storm, especially when that weapon can fire 30 rounds in less than 30 seconds and do a hell of a lot of damage. It's different than anything out there because we take Gavin's tenets of pre-incident indicators and intuition and all these things that happen before the violence, and we incorporate them into our program. There's all kinds of things that you should be looking for prior to that never get talked about, and that's where we spend a lot of our time. So when you all give guidance, give it to people like they're your own. We believe it's important because it's empowering individuals to save their own life. How should you teach them? What should be their mindset? Instead of, I hope he doesn't come through that door, I hope he comes through that door, because he ain't ready for me today. Why was he shooting targets on the ground? He knew the protocol. He knew the students were taught to get underneath the desk. We are very, very good at what we do. We dedicate our lives to this profession. We don't dabble in it. We don't do other things on the side. We don't occasionally do EP. This is what we dedicate our lives to doing.